Hi beautiful people, so today is day 16 DIY gift giving ideas and we are gonna make a cake plate. This is came out super pretty. I spray painted it, that's all I did, and glued a glass on top of, my base is a martini glass and an old plate that I had lying around the house. So I love how it came out. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the color and I wanna show you guys how to make this simple and easy DIY cake stand. And you can make them and gift them to family and friends. So let's get started. All my supplies that we will need to create our beautiful cake plate that we're gonna gift to someone for the holidays. I'm gonna be using this E6000 bonding glue. This is very strong glue. It does work well. The only thing that I do not like about this glue is that there's a warning on the back label that says it causes kidney damage and can cause cancer, and be sure to not inhale the fumes. So I will not be using this after I finish this tube. I'm going to buy something else. So just be careful when you're using this glue, you guys. I don't know if the warning is on your packaging. I know in my state it's required that disclaimers like that have to be on all packaging. So where I live, it has to be on there. So just, you know, little forewarning. It does work well, but be careful when using it. So this part is pretty simple, where we're going to just take the plate and mount it on the glass. I'm just going to take my plate and turn it over like so, and then take my glass, and I'm going to use this as the base. This would be a martini glass, right? But this part of the glass is really heavy and weighted, so it's going to make an excellent stand for my cake plate. And I've already been playing with the center, so I think that looks like center. So all I'm going to do is just make a little mark, and just so I make sure that I get the center right. Here's my glass. I put a ton of glue on it, and you can tell there I drew a circle so I know exactly where to place the glass. So I'm just gonna stick my glass on my plate, let it dry, and then we're gonna get to spray painting. So there's my cup, and it's glued to my plate. I put just wanted to show you guys, I put some books on top of it just to give it some extra weight. So I'm just gonna let the glue dry. It'll probably take a few hours, and then I will paint it up and show you. So you guys, here's my first coat. It's dried, and I'm just gonna spray a second coat onto the back of the plate, and then I'll flip it over and show you how I spray the front of it, and then you just let it dry and you're done. So here's the top part of my plate. I'm just gonna go ahead and start spraying. It's a pretty design, but I want it to be red, and you can still see the design, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry and add a second coat, let that dry, and we will be done. I might decorate it a little bit, but I'll definitely show you guys the end product. Hey everyone, so we are done, and here is our beautiful cake plate. I love it, it looks great, and it has this nice, beautiful, awesome stand on it. I love the stand because it's a nice, big, the way it the shape, it's like an hourglass, and I just think it looks really classy. And I love the decorations that I did on it. You could also do it without the pearls and just do it plain and red, and that's, you know, would look great. And so one of the things I want to mention though, since we did spray paint it, you want to put a doily down or put a separate plate. And there's also, you know, you can go to regular craft stores or any type of cake decorating stores and just get like or make one yourself, cut out a round piece of cardboard and lay it down on your plate, and then you can set your cake on. Since we spray painted them, you don't want to put your actual food item on the plate, but it's a very beautiful decorative type of cake plate. You could also, I've seen them used too as candle stands. So you could put a little dish down and then set candles and some potpourri around them. They're just a beautiful idea. They're super easy to make because all you need on hand is, if you have a plate, you know, when you break a bunch of your dishes and you have one plate left, you can use that plate and then a glass, glue them together, spray paint them, put some glue jewels on it, and you are ready to go. Creativity has entered the building, okay? I don't know why I just said that, but anyway, sorry, my laugh is so loud. So I hope you guys will give this a try. I hope the video was super easy to follow, and I will see you tomorrow for day 17. Bye, share the love.